Are the San Francisco 49ers on the verge of a major contract standoff that could redefine their future? As the clock ticks on Brock Purdy's rookie deal, the tension between his camp and the front office is palpable. With whispers of a $45 million offer on the table and Purdy eyeing a staggering $50 million, fans are left wondering if the team will risk losing their franchise quarterback. What's the game plan moving forward? Stick around, because we're diving deep into this unfolding saga that could change everything for the Niners. The ongoing negotiations between Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers are heating up, and as a die-hard fan, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and anxiety about what's unfolding. On one hand, we've got a young quarterback who's shown flashes of brilliance and has the potential to take this team to new heights. On the other hand, the front office seems hesitant to meet his demands, and that creates a divide that could be tough to bridge. Reports indicate that the 49ers have offered Purdy $45 million per season, while his camp is aiming for something north of $50 million. I mean, can you blame him? That's the going rate for top-tier quarterbacks these days, and Purdy has certainly proven he deserves to be in that conversation. But here's the kicker. The 49ers seem to want to keep the contract in the $40 million range, which raises a lot of questions about their long-term strategy. Do they truly see him as their franchise quarterback, or are they still playing it safe? As a fan, I can't help but wonder if this is the best decision for the team. The 49ers have been down this road before, negotiating contracts that drag on into training camp. Just look at the situations with Deebo Samuel, Nick Bosa, and Brandon Ayuk in recent years. It's exhausting, and frankly, I want to avoid that drama. We need stability at the quarterback position to foster growth and success, and I fear that dragging this negotiation could jeopardize that. What's more concerning is the possibility of Purdy playing out his rookie contract. If he feels undervalued, he could threaten to hold out, and that would only lead to a potential trade. Imagine the 49ers trading Purdy along with the 11th pick in the draft to move up for another quarterback. That's a terrifying thought for East fans. Do we really want to start over again after finally finding a signal caller who seems to fit the 49ers system? I'm torn on this one. Part of me understands the business side of football, but another part of me just wants to see Purdy take the reins and lead us to victory. The front office has stated repeatedly that Purdy is their guy, and I believe them. But if they're truly committed to him, it's time to show it with an offer that reflects his worth. The franchise tag looms over us like a dark cloud if they can't reach an agreement, and while it may be a viable option, it's not ideal. Using the franchise tag could stifle Purdy's growth and put a strain on the relationship between him and the organization. Let's not forget the impact this has on the team's morale. Players want to feel valued, and when there's a standoff between the quarterback and management, it can create a rift in the locker room. I want our guys to feel confident and united, especially as we head into a crucial season. The stakes are high, and the pressure is on. We need to rally together, not let these negotiations become a distraction. So, I ask you, fellow 49ers fans, what do you think? Is the front office making the right call by holding firm on their offer, or should they be more aggressive in securing Purdy's future with the team? Personally, I feel like they need to find common ground sooner rather than later. A quarterback of Purdy's caliber doesn't come around often, and I'd hate to see him slip away over a few $1 million. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Do you believe the 49ers should meet Purdy's demands, or is it wiser to hold their ground? This is a pivotal moment for the franchise. It's not just about money. It's about the future of the team, our Super Bowl aspirations, and the legacy we want to build. The San Francisco 49ers have made some waves recently, and as a passionate fan, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and anticipation. Just last week, the Niners were involved in trade talks surrounding Deebo Samuel with the Washington Commanders. And now we find ourselves in a position to potentially snag a talented player who was mentioned in those discussions, Jonathan Allen. The Commanders have officially released Allen, and this opens up a world of possibilities for our team. Let's talk about the implications of this move. By releasing Allen, Washington has cleared $15.6 million in cap space for the 2025 season. And it's a significant decision, considering his talent level. Sure, he had a tough 2024 season, where he only played 283 snaps after suffering a torn pectoral muscle in Week 6. But here's the thing. He bounced back to play in the final 2 weeks of the season, showing that he has the resilience and determination we love to see in a player. Before this injury, he was consistently available and a cornerstone of the defensive line since his rookie year in 2017. Now, as we look at the 49ers' current defensive tackle situation, it's evident that we have a glaring need. Javon Hargrave is officially on his way out once the new league year kicks in. And I can't help but think about how woeful our run defense was in 2023. Allen is 294 pounds and can play multiple spots along the defensive line, which is exactly the versatility we need right now. His stats from 2023 are telling. When he was healthy, he ranked 17th in pass rush win rate and tied for 18th in pass rushing productivity. He may be known more for his run defense, but let's not overlook his ability to get after the quarterback when he's at his best. Now, some of you might be wondering, is this the right move for the Niners? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, Allen brings a wealth of experience and talent, but on the other hand, we have to consider his injury history and what kind of contract he'll be looking for. Are the 49ers willing to enter a bidding war for a player who just came off an injury? That's a question that looms large, and it's critical for our front office to make the right call here. As fans, we know that depth at defensive tackle is crucial. Currently, we're looking at a depth chart that includes Malik Collins, Jordan Elliott, Kevin Givens, Evan Anderson, Khalil Davis, and Kalia Davis. While there's some talent there, it's clear that we need a legitimate starter to anchor our defensive front. The absence of a strong presence in the middle can easily disrupt the entire defense, and I believe we all felt that pain last season. We need to beef up front, and Allen could provide that immediate impact. But let's take a moment to think about what this means for the future of our beloved 49ers. If we can secure Allen, it could set the tone for the entire season. Imagine having a player of his caliber on our defensive line, helping to solidify our run defense and providing that push against opposing quarterbacks. It's a move that could bolster our Super Bowl aspirations, and as fans, isn't that what we crave? I want to hear from you, 49ers faithful. What do you think about the potential signing of Jonathan Allen? Is this the right path for our team? Are you as excited as I am about the possibilities? I want to hear your opinions down below. Let's get this conversation going. And before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to keep up with all the latest updates. Activate that notification bell so you won't miss any news as we navigate this exciting off-season together. The future is bright, and I can't wait to see what's next for our 49ers.